Hi, my name is Nguyen. Today I will do my research project about the final exam. My religion is Roman Catholic, so I choose Buddhism as my topic for my research paper. Number one is background history of the religions. The official name of the religion is Buddhism. It comes from the northern India, which is now known as part of Nepal. A prince named Siddhartha in India attained a monk, leaving the world to find the cause of enlightenment. When the results achieved and he missionary religion until today, almost the whole world knows. People in Asia often practice Buddhism, such as Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Bhutan, Laos, and Korea or Vietnam. The number of adherents of Buddhism are around 350 million, which take about 6% of the world population. And I think the Buddhism is an old religion. Uh, about part 2, belief system or worldview. Um, the the belief of the religions is actually belief in yourself. Believes that suffering or happiness is by itself created by act, speak, and think, good or bad. Believes that everyone can achieve enlightenment. Buddhism explains the purpose of life, explains the phenomenon of injustice and inequality in the world, and provide a way to practice or a way of life to bring about a true happiness. The worldview of Buddhism is have three main parts. The part one is generosity. It means unselfish, compassionate behavior. The part two is morality. It means responsible behavior and avoid causing suffering, right speech, right action, and right livelihood. The part 3 is mental training. It means the cultivation of discipline, reflection, meditation, or mindfulness. The three practices together we find help one see things more clearly with deeper awareness and are conducive to living a happier, more fulfilled life. Besides that, there are some more points about the nature, the deity, the beginning, the conception of time, and the right of birth and death. The Buddhism is unique in that it is a peaceful religion. It helps people identify the nature of life itself and put faith in the intellectual foundation, and helps people uncover love and do things for the happiness. Then about the part 3, ritual and practice. The Buddhism do the meditation, pouring, chanting, lighting incense to practice your faith about breath, body, and mind. The meditation is about the mind and its purification. It is a technique for developing the right concentration. The purpose is to calm the wandering of our minds. About the bowing, when the worshipper enter a room in which there is a Buddha status, they put their palms together and bow to show their highest for the Buddha and his teaching. About the chanting, their speech is poor and free of lies, curses, slander. Chanting is the uttering of the Buddha teachings, and thus it trains our thought to repetition to be vision of benevolence, self-discipline, and charity. And number 4 is lighting incense, a gesture of paying one highest respect to the Buddha. It reminds us to free ourselves from the samsara of life and death. Samsara means the circle of life and death. There will be many monks and nuns in there to teach people meditation. And the religion scholars are very important for the community. They also have the sacred writing and oral traditions that they hold dear. And they also have regular services, and their rituals are very simple. And about the question number 4 about the code of ethics or sacred law, their ethic code in the Buddhism they call the ethic code is precepts, and they have 5 precepts. The precept 1 is not killing or causing harm to other living being, because love is the most important for this precept. We cannot kill anyone, any animal or any person. And the precept 2 is not taking the not given. It means not stealing something. Our generosity is the most important for this precept. And the precept 3 is avoiding sexual misconduct. Means contentment is the most important for this precept. And precept 4 is avoiding false speech. Means we cannot say something badly, and the truthfulness is the most important for this precept. And the precept 5 is abstaining from drink and drug that harm for the mind. Means do not drink a lot of alcohol or wine or beer that will affect badly to our minds. And awareness or mindfulness is the most important for this precept. These five precepts that I have also said is about for people who follow the Buddhism. And for the monk and the nuns, there will be more 5 precepts like that. 1, no makeup or no perfume. And 2, days are topping cushion bed, while bed for 2 people. And 3, do not see singing, dancing, or singing or dancing individually. And 3, do not keep gold and silver. And 5, not eating at the same time or overtime provision. And the Buddhism have 10 good things to do that all adherents must follow. Three good things about themselves: no killing, no stealing, no adultery. And 4 good things about the border: do not lie, do not say two-dimensional, mean do not say something with 2 ways, and do not to say to the evil, not to say too much romance. And 3 goodness of mind: no greed, no anger, or no wrong. And they have a lot of a special calendar. For example, in July 15, a Vulan ceremony. That means show the respect to the parents, especially the mom, the mother. And in December of 8, it's the day to celebrate the Buddha attend in the enlightenment. And the question number 5, are there any other thing that make this religious tradition unique? So I think the most important thing that make this religious tradition unique is the just, because just is an important issue in the tenet of the religion. And Buddhism also refers faith as a requisite of the perfect personality, moral man. Among the factors that lead to the enlightenment, belief or tradition play a very important role. We can say that there is no faith, then our effort on the way to practice, develop ethical life spiritually, really very difficult to reach the desired result. However, the belief of Buddhism is not what faith and means. Revelation force people to believe in the lack of consideration of life. Belief in Buddhism always accompanied by actual experience with true insight. And the second thing that I think is very make the religion unique is provide the basic foundation for moral purity human. They are the hallmark of Buddhism. Poor moral concept imply the carrying value of healthy, right and renunciation toward life. They feel the holy life setting. Therefore, ethics cannot only view of Buddhism is a system of moral values. In the sense, encompasses moral, ethical Buddhism also value toward liberations. Without this value-oriented Buddhist ethic can stop at the moral sense, which is the normal value in the moral system of the other religions. And the last one that I think that made the religion unique is it for its goal for happiness for life. Peace and happiness are the highest purpose of human being when it comes to Buddhism. However, Buddhism is not only life toward personal happiness. For a minority, that is always directed to the community happy. Since its establishment, the Sangha, the number of winter monks yet only 60 position, the Buddha taught them to say that goal to everyone is user to share peace and happiness with life. This suggests that not only to Mahayana Buddhism, the implementation of self-enlightenment and enlightenment order become target of enlightenment ideal. Liberation that even during the Buddha in the world, this goal has been the Buddha Sangha consider ideals which he must do in this life. So that's is all about my research paper. I hope you enjoy it, Mr. Professor Nguyen, and have a good day.